Shani and welcome back to my channel. It feels so good to be sitting in this chair and filming a makeup video again. For you guys that don't know, I've been away for the past 2 weeks in Indonesia traveling. I have vlogs up on my channel if you guys want to see that, and I have more to come and I'm super excited to share them with you. So I'm going to the Ryan Lewis and Macklemore concert tonight and you guys are just gonna come along and get ready with me. I feel like doing something super glam on the eyes. I kind of want to do something a bit different because at concerts it's like you can really go all out. And I just really love the vibes at concerts. It's going to be great. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. I'm going to start with my eyes today. So I'm going to conceal any veins on my eyelid. I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and I'm just going to put a few strokes on here. You guys know I always use my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, but that is really dry and I see a lot of people doing this to cover the veins and prime their eyes. So I thought let's try it out and see how it goes. It definitely is a lot easier to work into the eyelid, like it's just blending out like a dream. Why didn't I try this earlier? I'm not too sure. It's covering everything up really well. So now I'm going to set that down with some powder because I can see it start to crease a little bit. To start off the eyeshadow, I'm taking the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Peach Smoothie. This is literally always my transition shade, so I'm just going to pop that right in the crease just so the other colours blend up into this colour. This is like my most used eyeshadow. You can see a big dint out of it and that's like never happened before because I have like a million eyeshadows. The brush that I'm using is a MAC 224. Recently found this and I am so obsessed with this. I have a million eyeshadow blending brushes, but for some reason this one just works so well and it's so easy to apply a transition shade. Now it's time for the hard part. I'm going to try and do kind of a cut crease. We'll see how it goes. This is the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. This is so incredible. The quality of the eyeshadow in here is just on another level. This is what the palette looks like. We have a really large range of different colors. So I'm going to pick up this shade. I'm going to pick up this shade right here, a warm chocolate brown, and I'm going to take that on an angled brush and put this above my natural crease to kind of mimic a different one. So I'm just going to look straight ahead and pop this right above where the saggy skin's coming down. That sounds so gross, but yes, I have saggy skin on my eyelids. Now that we've mapped the line up above my crease, we're going to go ahead and blend that out a bit. So the color that I'm taking is this one right here. This one's more of an orange shade. And I'm taking this on a fluffier dome brush. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out, but only blend upwards. Ooh, this is going to be hard. Okay, let's do this. This may be cheating, but I'm going to take some makeup remover on a Q-tip and I'm just going to run this directly under the line where I want it to be super sharp because I brought that line down way too far. Well, I think this is as good as it's going to get. So now I'm just going to take some Too Faced glitter glue and I'm going to lay this over the whole space that is bare. I'm just packing this on with a really small brush. And then I'm going to pick up this shade right here and pack this all over the lid. Oh my god, that's pigmented. Obviously because there's glitter glue under there as well. Ah, yes. So I have a few new products to share with you guys in today's video. So I'm going to use the Ofra Absolute Cover Face Primer. I've used this a few times and so far I like it. I've never really been the person to notice my foundation staying on from primer, but I'm gonna keep testing that theory out because I don't really know. But it feels really nice on my face. I also have a new foundation to play around with today. This one is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte, and you can tell I haven't done this in a while. I'm like stuttering my words every 2 seconds. But this is in the shade 24 Golden Beige. I'm really surprised actually. I thought this would be like a really, really thick consistency, but it looks pretty good. It's not too runny and it's not too thick. So I'm just gonna buff this into my skin. And I have a skivvy on, so I can blend it down past my skivvy if it's not the right color. So far, I really, really like the consistency. It has a really nice coverage. I like the way it looks on my skin. It just looks super natural and it doesn't feel heavy. Well, not natural, like it does cover a lot, but it doesn't look super cakey. So now it's time to do a little bit of chatting. So the other night I went clubbing. It was like the first time I had been clubbing in so long. I literally got back the day that I got back from Indonesia with like hardly any sleep, but I was like, I haven't been clubbing in so long. I want to go and have a good time. And oh my god, I had the opposite of a good time. No, it was pretty good, but a few things just, like, they just kept happening. Bad things just kept happening. So I want to tell you what happened. First thing that happened was I was just on the dance floor having a good time, having a bit of a dance, and then I was like fixing my hair and I looked down and there's a massive chunk of gum in my hair. Like literally, I don't see how gum can get in your hair any other way than deliberate. Like, you're not just going to spit gum in someone's hair for no reason. I'm pretty sure it's just like someone that's come across my videos and be like, I don't like this bitch. That's the only theory that I have, because I don't have beef with anyone in real life. I was really shocked when that happened. I literally had to go to the toilet and just rip my fucking hair out. And then the next thing that happened was I was going outside with my friend just to get some fresh air, and this random guy just comes up to me and goes, "Get the fuck out." And I was like, what? He's like, "Get the fuck out of here," like shooing me like a fly. And I was just like, I was just thinking, what the fuck? Like, what have I done? I've never seen this person in my life. I didn't get the fuck out because I didn't want to go back inside. I wanted some fresh air, and anyone is allowed outside. And then all of his friends were coming up to me and be like, "Oh no, don't worry about him. He's just lost his phone. He's in a bad mood." I'm like, that doesn't give him the right to talk to girls like shit, or anyone for that matter. Like, girl, if you're angry, go home. You don't have to take your anger out on someone else. And then this happened. That same guy went up to my friend, took her smoke out of her hand, turned it around and sizzled it into her skin and burnt her. We were just like so shocked, like, what have we done to this poor kid? Literally nothing, but we were both just so confused. So we went back in to the dance floor, turned around, that same guy was there. Me and my friend were like, fucking hell, like move to the side a bit, otherwise he's gonna do something again. So we just made sure that he didn't see us. Next minute, there's a big brawl in the middle of the dance floor, and I'm like, I bet you that's the guy. And it was. Him and this other guy were fighting. I have no idea why, and he got kicked out. So that's what you get, motherfucker. This foundation looks really, really nice. While I was away in Indonesia, I got so many freckles on my forehead. You can still kind of see them, but I think I like them. They're so cute. And on my nose as well. For concealer, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 10. This stuff is incredible. I'm just going to put this right under here to cancel out that purpleness. I'm actually pretty impressed with this eye look. Like, I've done a cut crease like once or twice in my life, and both times they turned out horrible. So this isn't too bad. I mean, I do have a lot of improving to do. Let me show you. So I got a beauty blender the other day. I ordered it off Sephora. And what the hell color is this? I just wanted my light pink beauty blender, but it works the same, so I'm not going to complain anymore. See, look at that highlight on my eyes. I love this stuff. So I'm going to put this on my chin, down the center of my nose. Oh, can we cover those little frecks there, because they're looking a bit flaky and dry. And also in the middle of my brows. You know the drill, honey. Blend, 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 blend. We have a new product to use once again. This is the original RCMA Makeup No Color Powder. This is a lot of powder in here. I've been using the Laura Mercier translucent powder for quite some time, and I've gone through like a whole tub of it, so I just thought I would get something that's a bit cheaper, and I've heard people say that this is just as good as Laura Mercier, so let's see how it goes. It's really finely milled. It literally is white. Oh, right, we're gonna let that bake for a little bit, and I'm just gonna check my phone. Oh my god, have you guys seen the new Instagram Snapchat thing? I thought Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook were owned by the same company, so it doesn't make sense to me that Instagram is trying to copy Snapchat, because then all the people from Snapchat are going to go on Instagram and not use Snapchat anymore. Like, I just don't get it. I don't feel as comfortable posting on the new Instagram, Snapchat, just because I always post like professional looking photos on my Instagram. So for me to post like a photo of me waking up in the morning like, good morning, it just doesn't feel right to me. But I do that on Snapchat because I don't really give a fuck. I don't know, it's just makes me feel a bit weird. Okay, so now it's time to set the rest of the face. I'm gonna take the MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder in the shade NC40, and I'm just gonna dab, dab, dab. I swear if I don't set my foundation, anything that goes over the top is just so blotchy and it doesn't blend properly. So always do this step. Oh my god, I definitely feel like, I definitely feel like this leaves a white cast on my face, which I actually like, but it does say no color powder. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe because I put so much on, but I can definitely see a white cast there. All right, I'm impressed. That stuff is actually pretty cheap as well. So let's move on to these brows. I recently got this MAC Eyebrow Crayon. I haven't done like a pencil or crayon formula in the longest time. I literally don't even know how to apply it like that. I only really know how to apply like a pomade or a powder, but you know what? I need to step out of my comfort zone and try something a little bit different. So, it's really thin. Okay, so I do like this product, but I can only literally do half of my brows. I feel like I can't get a really sharp line under my brows, and I feel like I can't make the edge of my brow really sharp, so I can only really use it to fill in the front. Instead, I'm going to take the True Brunette Fluidline by MAC as well, and just make that really harsh and defined. Now it's time to finish off the eyes. I'm going to take this light orangey brown color, and this is going from inner corner to outer corner. Oh. Now I'm going to take that dark brown shade, and this is going to go directly on the lower lash line on a flat shader brush, whatever the frog this is called. So I'm just going to get that super close to that lower lash line. Now time for mascara. I'm taking the Benefit Roller Lash. I'm actually nearly out of like all of my favorite mascaras, so I really need to go buy some more. But we're just going to coat our top and bottom lashes so we can prep them for falsies. Okay, so now it's time to add some false lashes. So these are the ones that I'm going to put on for tonight. They're nice and long and wispy. They're from Lily Lashes. I will leave the style name down below because I've already chucked the box in the bin, but I'm going to go on the site and match them up to this style. Oh, they're so beautiful. For bronzer, I'm going to take the Rimmel Natural Bronzer on an angled brush. I've never used this one before. Oh my god, I have fluff in my nose. I'm just going to put this under my cheekbones to carve them out a little bit. Oh, the colour's nice. You know what I'm really angry about? The fact that I don't have a lighter, so I can't light my candles next to me. For a bit of a bronzing today, I'm taking the Too Faced Sweethearts Bronzer. I'm just going to focus it on this right side right here, and then put this all over my cheekbones. Ooh, it's nice and illuminating as well. The brush that I'm using is the Morphe M403. It is so soft. I'm just putting this around the foreheads as well, just to warm it up a little bit. I recently got my hands on the new formulated Makeup Geek blushes. This one is in the shade Heart Throb. I really need to get myself another Z palette so I can put all my new blushes in there. But I'm just going to use a very light hand because I have used this once before, and whoa, it's so pigmented. So I'm going to start, So I'm just going to start by putting this on the apples of my cheeks and then blend it back. Okay, for the highlighter, I'm going to take my Anastasia A23 brush. This is the best brush for highlight ever. I'm just going to spray this with some MAC Fix Plus because I like my highlighter to be popping. and it's a concert. Again, I can go intense. I'm going to take the Moonchild Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. So I've swatched all of these colors and they are incredible. They're iridescent, they change colors. It's just like everything you want. So I'm going to take the shade Blue Ice, which is this one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Oh my god. I swear to god this is not blue though. This is definitely purple. Now I'm going to take the shade Lucky Clover, which is this one right here. When you swatch it, it's not as purple. This one's more of like a yellowy, pearly shade. So I'm just going to put this right over the top. Oh my god. These are crazy good. Like crazy good. Now I'm just going to pick up that color and put it on my nose. Just because I want my nose to be like a little button nose and just glow. I want everything to glow. I'm also going to put this above my brows. I just had a testy. That was so cute. What can I say? And also on my Cupid's bow. For the lips today, I'm going in with the Essence Lip Liner in the shade In the Nude. This is incredible. It's so cheap. It's so easy to apply. Ugh, I have a ring of foundation on my lips. That's gross. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. Oh my god, my neighbor is banging on the walls, or not on the walls, but something in his house. I just don't understand what a person could be banging on inside their house every single day. And I've been banging on my walls so they fucking shut up, but we're nearly done. Let's try and get through this. So I'm going to take my MAC lipstick in the shade Blankety. I know I use MAC lipstick all the time. I literally have like every MAC nude lipstick because I just love the formula so much. It's so comfortable on the lips. Oh, I don't know. I just love it, okay? This is what the shade looks like here. It is a nude pink. It's an amplified lipstick, so it's not gonna like cling to the dry patches as much as a matte one would, or a liquid lipstick. So let's do this, girlfriend. Oh, it feels so moisturizing on the lips. My god. Fuck. I'm going to go in with a gloss just to nude it down a little bit. This is the NYX gloss in the shade Madeline. Well, I'm surprised that didn't get his attention. This is pretty much the same color. So that's pretty much just a waste of my time. So there we have the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I had a lot of fun creating something a little bit different. I never usually do greens and I really like how it turned out. So if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now I'm off to the concert. I'm gonna have the best time ever. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video.